Fáilte roimh arás. Welcome back. Follow me, Miss Gaeilge. Let's learn Irish. Level A1, Topic a Hain. Level A1, Topic 1. Rannóg a cuaig a curtú fein in aithne, with a focus on thabhairt. So section 5, introducing yourself with a focus on speaking. The múna conas é fein a chur in aithne, how to introduce oneself. A curtú fein in aithne, introducing yourself. Conas é fein a chur in aithne, how one would introduce themselves. Mar hampla, Liam is anam dom. Is misha Sheila. So our first example, Liam is anam dom, literally means Liam is my name. Is misha Sheila, I am Sheila. Is misha Sheila. So I'm going to have you repeat after me. Liam is anam dom. Liam is anam dom. Dom. Liam is anam dom. Liam is anam dom. Now practice that, repeating using your own name. Is misha Sheila. Is misha Sheila. I am Sheila. So repeat after me. Is misha Sheila. Is misha Sheila. And the teacher, Múntóir, would ask, Cé tusa, who are you? Cé tusa. And the learner would answer, Is misha Darren, or one can drop the is and just say misha Darren. So, Cé tusa, misha Darren, or is misha Darren. So repeat after me, Cé tusa, Cé tusa, Cé tusa. Is misha Darren? No, or misha Darren. Daoine a chur in aithne dá chéile, introducing someone to someone else. Seo é Liam. This is Liam. Seo é Liam. Seo í Aoife. Seo í Aoife. Seo iad Sheila agus Owen. Seo iad Sheila agus Owen. So in our first example, Seo é Liam, this is Liam, and a is used for the masculine. Seo é Liam. Repeat after me. Seo é Liam. Seo é Liam. Seo í Aoife. We have e for Aoife, which is feminine. Seo í Aoife. Repeat after me. Seo í Aoife. Agus seo iad Sheila agus Owen. Seo iad Sheila agus Owen. This is Sheila and Owen, so the plural is iad. So A for a boy, E for a girl, iad for plural. So repeat after me. Seo iad Sheila agus Owen. So one more time. Repeat after me. Seo é Liam. Seo í Aoife. Seo iad Sheila agus Owen. Cé é seo? Cé hí seo? Who is this? And you'll notice we have cé é seo and cé hí seo. And if you remember from the last slide, we had Seo é Liam, Seo í Aoife. So cé é seo, you would ask if it was a boy or a man. Cé hí seo, if it was a girl or a woman. So cé é seo? Seo é Barack Obama. Repeat after me. Seo é Barack Obama. Cé hí seo? Cé hí seo? Seo í Angelina Jolie. Seo í Angelina Jolie. So each time I'll have you repeat it after me. Gaeilge. Seo Tom Cruise. Seo Tom Cruise. Gaeilge. Seo Oprah Winfrey. Seo Oprah Winfrey. If you're working with a partner, you could take turns asking, pointing to a picture and asking Gaeilge or Gaeilge. Gaeilge. See if you can answer the question by introducing the people in the picture. After asking the question, I'll pause for a moment so you can answer, and then I will say the answer and pause once again so you can repeat the answer after me. Gaeilge. Suíomh an Tuachtarán Obama, an Tuachtarán Bush, agus an Tuachtarán Clinton. Uachtarán is the Irish for president. An Tuachtarán is the president. So see if you can repeat after me. Suíomh an Tuachtarán Obama, an Tuachtarán Bush, agus an Tuachtarán Clinton. Gaeilge. Suíomh Brad and Angelina Jolie. Gaeilge. Suíomh na Windsors. An Prince Charles, an Bhanríon Elizabeth, agus an Prince William. Gaeilge. Suíomh Victoria and David Beckham. Gaeilge. Suíomh Nelson Mandela and Bono. Gaeilge. Suíomh na Simpsons. An Tishal Garamach, vocative case. Seo Sean. Sean, conas atá tú? Seo Tomás. Hamáis, conas atá tú? Seo Brian. Brian, tá si go deas Bualadh. Seo Anthony. Anthony, an bhfuil tú go maith? Híle, Huáin, Anna, Bhríd. Did you notice anything about the way we call on a person in Irish? You probably noticed there was a change in the pronunciation of the name, a slight change. And also, we put the word "a" in front of the person's name. So Sean, if I want to call Sean, I say Sean. Tomás, if I want to call Tomás, I say Hamáis. So we put "a" in front of the person that you're talking to. We also change the beginning sound of the name. You'll notice that their Sean becomes Hyon, Tomás becomes Hamáis, Brian becomes Vrian. Anthony stays the same, it starts with a vowel. Sheila becomes Híle, Siobhan becomes Hiván. Anna stays the same, it starts with a vowel. Bríd becomes Bhríd. So we change the beginning of the name, the first consonant. We put in, you'll notice in the spelling, there's an H is added. This H is called a shevu. It lenites the consonant at the beginning. You'll also notice that we change the end of the name also, specifically the masculine names. If you listen carefully, Sean becomes Hyon. Tomás becomes Hamosh. Vrian becomes Vrian. So you'll notice that the ending consonant is slenderized. So that change is not made for a feminine name, and it's not made if the name begins with a vowel. You'll notice Anthony stays the same. So the changes that when you're calling on someone using the Theastas Eorpach are a is placed in front of the name. We change the beginning sound, we put in a shevu. We change the ending sound. If it's masculine, we slenderize it. If it's feminine, we leave it alone. If the name begins with a vowel, we don't make any change to the beginning. If it ends in a vowel, we don't make any change if it's masculine. We don't change the names of feminine names. No need to worry so much about the details of the rules at this point, but do be aware that there is that change to the initial consonant and the ending consonant if it's a masculine name. So now we'll go through these and I will say them and I will have you repeat them after me. Sha-e, Sean. Sha-e, Sean. Ahyan, canas atatu. Ahyan, canas atatu. Sha-e, Tomás. Sha-e, Tomás. Ahamosh, canas atatu. Ahamosh, canas atatu. Sha-e, Brian. Sha-e, Brian. Avrian, Hashe Gudas Bualadh. Avrian, Hashe Gudas Bualadh. Sha-e, Anthony. Sha-e, Anthony. Anthony, an bhfuil tú go maith. Anthony, an bhfuil tú go maith. Ahila, Ahila. Ahirwan, Ahirwan. Anna, Anna. Avrid, Avrid. Tashe Gudas Bualadh. It's nice to meet you. In the previous slide, you heard one of the responses was Tashe Gudas Bualadh. It's nice to meet you. So when you're introduced to somebody, usually you'll say, pleased to meet you, it's nice to meet you. For example, Sean, Sha-e, Tomás. Ahamosh, Tashe Gudas Bualadh. Tomás, it's nice to meet you. So Tashe is it is, Gudas, nice, Bula, to meet, Lat, you. And we'll put it all together, Tashe Gudas Bualadh. I'm going to have you break it down and have you repeat it after me, each part. Tashe, 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 Gudas, 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 Tashe Gudas, Tashe Gudas, Bula, 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 Tashe Gudas Bula, Tashe Gudas Bula, Lat, 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 Tashe Gudas Bualadh. Tashe Gudas Bualadh. Córá a hain. Conversation 1. So here we have an example of a conversation between two people. Díochait, díos murghait. Cé tosa? Mishe Donal, cé tosa? Mishe Sheila, canas atá tú a ghónal? Go maith, agus tú féin a híle? Go bra, gur raibh maith agat. Tá si go deas bualadh leat. Agus leatsa. Córá hen continued. So this time the conversation, I will stop after each one and have you repeat after me. Díochait. Díosmurachait. Cé tusa? Mishdónal. Cé tusa? Misha Sheila. Chana sa tá tú a ghónal. Go maith, agus tú fein a híle. Go bra, gur raibh maith agat. Tá si go deas bualadh leat. Agus leatsa. So take a few moments here to practice this conversation. If you're working with a partner, one of you can be Dinna A, another Dinna B, and you can switch roles and go back and forth practicing the conversation. If you're working on your own, it's possible for you to do both parts of the conversation. Either way, just make sure you get lots of practice in. Practice is what's going to make this second nature to you, to the point where you don't even think about translating what you're going to say. The responses will just come naturally. Cad is anamdith. What is your name? Repeat after me. Cad is anamdith. Cad is anamdith. Cad is anamdith. Cad is anamdith. Liam is anam dom. Liam is anam dom. Liam is my name. So you'll notice is anam dom is in parenthesis here. So just like in English, you could answer, what's your name? Liam. Or you might answer, Liam is my name. But we'll practice both ways so you get familiar with the phrase. Liam, Liam, is anam dom. Is anam dom. Liam is anam dom. Liam is anam dom. Another way to ask what your name is, Cead is anamdith. So cad and cead both mean what? Cead is anamdith. Another way, Canam atá earth. Canam atá earth. You'll notice it's run together. Canam atá earth. Liam an tanam atá orm. Liam an tanam atá orm. So again, here these are some of the differences between the different dialects, but they all mean the same thing. Cad is anamdith, cead is anamdith, canam atá earth. Cén tanam atá earth. Cén tanam atá earth. Cén tanam atá earth. So pick one and practice it. It doesn't really matter. The main thing is that you know there are a variety of ways of asking it, and that you would recognize them if somebody met you and asked you Cead is anamdith or Cén tanam atá earth or Cén tanam atá earth. Conas ceist a chur rasher glinna. How to ask the person the question back. Tanam atá eartsa. Cén tanam atá eartsa. Cad or cead is anamditse. So do you notice anything about each of these phrases? What has changed here? Initially I said Cén tanam atá earth, and if I was asking the person back, I'd say Cén tanam atá eartsa. Cad is anamdith. Cad is anamditse. What is your name? So in English, we might emphasize the word. I say, what's your name? Jacinta, what's your name? Just like you would in French or Italian, you'd use intonation to ask the question. In Irish, we have on éireann creise, the emphatic form, And to make this, we put SA or SE if it's a slender consonant at the end of the word. So we have céin tanam thabhairt, cadasan ditcha. So I'm going to have you practice each of these going back and forth. Cadasanam dit, Maria sanam dum, cadasanam ditcha. Okay? Cora ado, conversation 2. Diaghet, diasmurghet. Cadasanam dit, Sally asanam dum, ke tosa. Misha dearmuch, canas atatu a hali. Tá me go bra gur mahagat, agus tosa a yearmuch. Tá ceart galore, tá si go jas Bualadh a hali. Agus latsa. You'll notice here our conversation is growing as we keep adding to it. So we'll go through again. I will have you repeat after me, and then we'll stop the video and take some time to practice if you're working with a partner, going through, role play the conversation, use the notes if you have to, try and do it from memory. If you're working on your own, have your better self in the corner work with you and role play your way through it. Corrado, diaghet, diasmurghet. Cadasanam dit, Sally is anam dum, ke tosa. Misha dearmuch, canas atatu a hali. Tá me go bra gur mahagat, agus tosa a yearmuch. Tá ceart galore, tá si go jas Bualadh a hali. Agus latsa. So now that we've gone through the whole conversation, take some time to practice it on your own, and you'll notice all of the little grammatical points that we have pointed out as we worked our way. We have ke tosa, we have the emphatic form at the end of tosa. Canas atatu a hali, how are you Sally? We've got the Teastas Eorpach, and we put a in front of Sally and put in a shevu. The same again with a yearmuch, agus tosa a yearmuch, the emphatic form, and the Teastas Eorpach. So take a moment to stop the video and practice these conversations by yourself. Slán, saying goodbye. So in Irish, saying goodbye differs depending on whether you are the person leaving or you are the person staying. So, slán leat, nuair is tosa an duine atá ag fanacht. So if you are the person staying in the room, you say to the person leaving, slán leat. Repeat after me. Slán leat. Slán leat. And if you're the person leaving, you say slán agat. Slán agat. Nuair is tosa an duine atá ag fágáil. So if you're the person leaving. So in order to differentiate between the two of these, you probably need to pick some little thing that's going to help you remember. For me, I remember slán leat is said to the person leaving. Leat, L-E-A, starts the same, is spelled the same as L-E-A-V-I-N-G. Slán leat, said to the person leaving. Slán agat is said to the person staying. Slán leat, leat means safety be with you. Slán leat, safety go with you, be safe. Slán agat is to say, hope you stay safe. Okay. Not exact translations, but so slán leat to the person leaving, slán agat to the person staying. And then if you just want to say good night, iha wa, iha wa. Repeat after me, iha ihe, ihe, wa, wa, ihe wa. Now you may hear ihe wai. That would be a dialectical difference. Some people pronounce it that way. So we have slán leat, slán agat, ihe wai. Slán, goodbye. So here we're going to see some photographs of some famous Irish people, and we're going to practice saying goodbye to them. Remember, if it's masculine, we will put a shevu at the beginning of the name and slenderize the final consonant. If it's feminine, we'll just put a shevu at the beginning of the name. And I will introduce these as they pop up in case you're not familiar with who they are. So Tommy Tiernan, an Irish comedian. Camás, Camás. Slán leat, a hamáis. Repeat after me. Slán leat, a hamáis. Slán leat, a hamáis. Moira, Mary. This is Mary Robinson, the first female president of Ireland from 1990 to 1997. Moira. Slán leat, a Moira. Slán leat, a Moira. Slán leat, a Moira. Bono, whose real name is Paul. Paul. Slán leat, a fáil. Slán leat, a fáil. Slán leat, a fáil. Pierce Brosnan, an actor. Pierce. Slán leat, a fíris. Slán leat, a fíris. Fíris. PH makes an F sound. Slán leat, a fíris. And aithne, or aithne in Irish. Slán leat, a aithne. Slán leat, a aithne. Or you could just say slán leat aithne, because you have two vowels coming together there. It's a little tricky to say. So slán leat aithne. Slán, continuing to say goodbye to people. Seamus Heaney, an Irish author and poet. Seamus, slán leat, a Hamish. Slán leat, a Hamish. Sinead O'Connor, the singer. Sinead, slán leat, a Sinead. Slán leat, a Sinead. Slán leat, a Sinead. Bono again, Paul, fáil. Slán leat, a fáil. Slán leat, a fáil. Liam Neeson, the actor. Slán leat, a Liam. You'll notice we can't put a shevu in front of an L with an L, so we just leave it. Slán leat, a Liam. And Mary McAleese, the second female Irish president from 1997 to 2011. Moira. Slán leat, a Moira. Slán leat, a Moira. Occur to fein in aithne. Now, can I say fein occur in aithne? So in this section, we learned how to introduce ourselves, how to introduce somebody else, how to say it's nice to meet you, tá sé go dáis Bualadh, and how to say goodbye, slán leat or slán agat, or ihe wa. Lecture notes and worksheets to accompany the course are available, along with audio files and links to Quizlet flashcards and study tools. Original files are available to download at Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge's website, or edited versions can be found at simplyjacintha.com, links in the description box below. Míle buíochas de Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge as cead a úsáid a bhaint as na háiseanna closamhairc atá le fáil ar suíomh. Many thanks to Theastas Eorpach na Gaeilge for their permission to use the learning resources that are available on their website. Tá súlagam gur bhaint sibh tanabas. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Like and subscribe if you got some value out of it.